What's going on today, guys? Welcome back to another episode of I'm your host, Massive Hater. I haven't been feeling like much of a hater lately, though. I've been feeling more like Weaver Beats. If you guys want to know what I said there in the intro, you can check the uncensored version. If you join my Patreon or become a channel member or a Twitch subscriber. Anyways, we'll be talking about a bunch of free things. The best free things you can get in the month of November. Hopefully, unless some other things happen in November. It's just a catchy title, okay? Shut up. I'm not defensive, you're defensive. We've got plugins, we've got sample packs. That's about it, really. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys the things you can get. I'm going to talk about them, and I'm going to make a quick beat with it, and then I'm going to give you guys my opinions on the plugins and samples. Okay, first things first, we have Little Radiator by Sound Toys. It's free until January 2nd. It's a tube saturation effect. It's worth $79. It's based on the more advanced Radiator saturation effect, which costs $99. The saturation algorithm is based on the Altec 1566 tube microphone preamp, often used to fatten up the drums, especially the kicks and snares. So we'll keep that in mind when we use this going forward here. So it's just like its more expensive counterpart, except it's got a little bit less features, and the byproduct of that is it's easier to use. To get your copy of it, you just go to their website and use the coupon code HOLIDAYHEAT, and it'll give you a 100% discount. Don't forget to apply the coupon code, otherwise you're going to be paying $79 for it, and you will not be, well, I mean, you might be excited if you end up liking this plugin, but yeah. Just be careful. Make sure it says $0 before you proceed. Then next up, we got a VIBRAS Latin guitar sample pack from SLATE Digital. So it should be pretty high quality. Bad Bunny, J Balvin, Rosalia, Latin producers and artists are dominating the charts. Now you can too. Get VIBRAS for free. Our new collection of almost 300 hard-hitting loops and stunning one-shots that give you all the flavor and richness of Latin guitar. We recorded live, quattro, typal, and nylon guitar to take your tracks to the next level 100% free. Royalty free. Oh yeah, did I mention free? Sounds pretty legit, no complaints here. Not complaining yet. This Weaver Beats guy, all he does is complain, unless it's free. Then next up, we got 260 free MICROLOOPER samples. They ran drum, synth, and FX through 3 MICROLOOPER pedals. A MICROLOOPER is a name of a pedal that samples tiny snippets of sounds, looping and manipulating them to add unpredictable textures and glitchy effects to source audio. They've ran drum, synth, and FX through the trio of sound manglers to present you with a diverse collection of processed sounds. Get stuck in. What am I getting stuck in? Get stuck in what? Okay, well, that sounded kind of like shit. There was a couple cool sounds in there, though. This is, I feel like this one's either going to be extremely hit or miss. Let's check out the FX. It sounds like a plane flying over you with flanger on it. Kind of sounds like shit. That one's not bad. Alright, that one sounded bad. Okay, well, we'll find out when we make the beat here in a little bit. The next up, we got Dirty LA, a free compressor plugin that channels the LA2A and other vintage limiting amps. I wonder what's the problem with this one. 12 fucking minutes! Oh, there's problem number one. This will be a challenge here. Challenge, how long can Weaver Beats watch this 12-minute video before he turns it off?
So I asked some of my favorite content creators to take Dirty LA for a spin and record their first impressions.
What up? My name is AJ Hall. I'm here to talk to you.
Why didn't they hit me up? I feel like companies are afraid to contact me now because I'm just gonna trash their shit.
Here we are at the kit. I'm gonna record a drum break and then I'm gonna run it through that Dirty LA. Here we go.
It sounds good as hell without anything on it already.
So check it out. I'm just gonna play around with the peak reduction first. So that's giving me kind of a distressor vibe. Now, depending on who's watching this, that might sound a little extreme. It actually sounds really killing to me. So to gain match those two, check it out.
Okay, I think I'm sold on that. It sounds good to me. So it's got a relatively fast attack TM, and what's a TM? I don't know what a TM is. Then lastly, we got 165 free euphoric trance samples. It's time to get your hands in the air as we delve into the uplifting world of euphoric trance. Oh boy. It's got a variety of loops and one-shots in 6 folders. They're royalty free. Sounded okay. I mean, anything sounds better than those MICROLOOPER samples so far. I wish I had more coffee, man. It's 12 in the morning. I don't have a problem, okay? I don't have a problem. I just wish I had more coffee and it's midnight. That's all I'm saying. I don't have a problem, though. That is not the best chord progression. That is not the best melody. So very repetitive as well. Oh man. Okay, this one seems like it might be a big miss, but we'll find out when we actually use it here. Okay, let's go make a beat with this shit now. The fun part. The really fun part. I've gotten some complaints lately that, hey, it seems like this guy only knows how to use loops. Well, I'm here to prove to you that, yes, that's all I know how to do. No, of course I know how to use more than loops. I've been doing this for like 10 years. So anyways. I mean, if we could combine one of the trance loops or samples with one of the guitar loops or samples, that'd be pretty nice. So if we take something from this thing and put it in F minor, it should sound good, hopefully. Wow, they didn't label if it's minor or major in these. Fantastic. So F minor, that's gonna be the first chord we're looking for. We could just pitch down one of these two, or we can pitch up this one. D minor 7, maybe that'll work. Pitch it up. E, F. Maybe next we can bring in some of these MICROLOOPER samples, and then we'll have used all of the sample packs. Hopefully some of these are labeled by key or something. I don't think they are. But these are going to be kind of hard to use. Vote in chat. Should I make my own drums from scratch or use a drum loop? Quick, get your votes in. I mean, using a hi-hat MIDI kit would save so much time. Fuck it, I'm doing it. Fuck you guys. Oh no, I'm getting hacked for using a hi-hat loop. Oh god, what will I do? Not gonna lie, sometimes I do prefer using loops though, just cause like you can find out if the idea you're thinking of works a lot faster. I feel like it's kind of dumb for people to frown upon using loops. It just saves you time. We're gonna test out those other plugins. Oh boy, there's so many options. It's so many options. Okay, I think I got some 808s figured out. Let's see how that the other plugin does on here instead of little radiator on the drums. It doesn't have any of its own gain matching. You can't tell how many decibels it's raising by either. Fantastic. It's not bad. There's our little demo beat there, guys. Obviously that needs a bit more work. It needs like some more production, you know, dropping out the beat, etc. Maybe we can add more melodies, change ups, etc. You know, but I just want to do like a quick demo beat of what you could do with these free plugins here. You know, because a lot of times when I show these free things, people are like, this sucks, and sometimes they do suck, but it's like you could still use it if you're not shit. If you know at least a moderate amount, you could still use even some of these mediocre things. Like I did think this trance sample pack did seem a bit mediocre. I mean, but it's still usable. These drum processors are pretty good. This little radiator is pretty good. This dirty LA is pretty good. Let's go back to the studio and discuss it a bit more though. You know, those are some pretty good plugins. I think the plugins were pretty good. I do wish dirty LA, or sorry, the L4, whatever the fuck it is, had either an auto makeup gain or at least told you how much you were raising the output when you were raising the output. Because it just has like a knob and it doesn't tell you how much you're raising it by, which I feel like is something you may want to know when you're raising the output. The little radiator seems pretty cool. I did like that one. That's something I may actually use a lot more going forward. Definitely good for warming things up. I thought the MICROLOOPER thing, you know, the drum loops were not very good, but the loopscapes were kind of interesting. That was like good for like some background effects or something. Yeah, the euphoric trance stuff, like the loops left a lot to be desired. They're kind of boring. not the best progressions or anything. They could really benefit from some unison chord pack, if you ask me. I'm joking, but I'm also not joking at the same time, because those were actually some pretty mid progressions they were playing there. It'd be like 2 chords back and forth, you know what I mean? Like we could use like some 3 or 4 chord action at the very least. The VIBRAS loops did kind of carry though today, I feel like. Without that, you know, I probably would have had to resort to playing my own melodies or chord progressions with the provided chords or sounds from the EUPHORIC sample pack. Overall though, I give these samples and plugins definitely not a meh, more of a eh. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, check out my other videos if you haven't, second channel, Twitch, Twitter, Discord. I keep naming things all day. Check it all out in the description down there. Look at me, just self-promo machine. Until I'm malfunctioning. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Incorporated.